Welcome to the 4-Wide Sim League pre-race show. I am Ricky Who's-A-What's-It alongside Jeremiah Muff for the second race of the 4-Wide Sim League. Jeremiah, welcome.
Oh, great to be here for another week of racing.
I can tell this music is already too loud. We're going to turn that down. We're at the Auto Club, sunny California. It's another D-shaped oval, 2-mile track. We're going 40 laps here today. Jeremiah, what do we think we're going to see?
Well, I'm hoping for some clean racing today. Hopefully we don't get a whole lot. You know, we had some good bumping last time, some unfortunate accidents, so hoping for some clean racing today.
Atlas Peabody took home last place on a pit road incident with Andy Tate. How do you think a driver like that is going to bounce back for another race at a superspeedway?
Well, you know, we've already seen here, he's got the second pole position. If you look up on the screen there, he's row 1 right next to the 9 of Jay Bumberdick. I think that says enough.
And his teammate as well. I'm trying to find him on the little chart here. Figured I'd do it by now. Row 10. Thank you, Crandall Barhangaruga. He had a decent finish last time. I know that team's hoping to replicate some good success here. They weren't successful. Hang on, I'm still bringing up all my shit. Pardon my language. I am ill-prepared.
In terms of successful here, let's go through the Sunoco 7 power rankings. All right, so the where are we? Auto Club, yeah, California, Super Speedway. We're looking for some big names here. This race, top 7 contenders that we're going to look out for. All right, let's go for Dick McCocklebutter. He's also a big name. He qualified a little low here, row 6, right next to Biggest Dickus there in the 16. Dick McCocklebutter, big name to look out for. Chad Ripshould, of course, another big name to look out for. He had a lackluster week last week. Unfortunate collisions there with his teammate Vinny Jim Pertins. Looking to go back into this race a little bit stronger than last. David Mahan, of course. Mac Tonight, also a big one that I want to look out for. I don't actually know where they qualified. Mac Tonight is
in the
24th spot.
Correct.
Is that row?
Yep. That's row 12
the
there.
24th spot
on the outside.
Yep. And then newcomer Isaac Newton in the 27 car, taking over for the 10 of CD's Beans.
Isaac Newton is
look out for him.
Making his debut tonight. Hopefully the nerves aren't a little bit too much for him to drive that car. I mean, in qualifying, they apparently weren't. Isaac starts at P4.
Yeah. Looking out for him, too. It's his first official 4-Wide Sim League race. He wasn't here last week at Daytona, so, just kind of found him on the streets, picked him up. Isaac Newton, a.k.a. Young Gravity.
That is a name right there.
Waves. Absolutely is.
We hope he is just another character to the already gigantic list of names that we have up there currently. Nelson Cox won the last race at Daytona. He also qualifies P3. Do we think a repeat is possible?
To be honest, I don't think so. I think, as a week 1 win, he obviously wants to keep that momentum going, but Crafts McGee actually takes the lead here for standings for after that first week with 52 points. Nelson Cox 2 points behind him, followed by Richard McCocklebutter. So I think that might be a little bit of a hit. I think, Nelson Cox confident coming after that last race, but he's still not in first place in the standings.
A great start for the McCocklebutter brothers. They start 3-6 in the standings after the first race. You got to be happy with their performance. Of course, Dick and Richard kind of qualified a little bit poorly here at the Auto Club, with Dick at P12 and Richard at P20. So some room to make up there. What do you think, Jeremiah? Do you think these fans are ready to get going?
I think they absolutely are. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm excited. The Auto Club, sunny California. Someone's going to be taking home a surfboard today.
Let's do it.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to track level for the second race of the 4-Wide Sim League Season 2.
I can't deny it. Come on and try.
sunny California as the 4-wide Sim League takes on Auto Club Speedway. I am Ricky Who's-A-What's-It's alongside Jeremiah Muff, and we are in for another week of destruction. Jeremiah, how are we feeling today?
I'm feeling good, Ricky. I'm feeling good. Last week was a fantastic race, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I don't think we didn't have Auto. Did we have Auto Club in
We did not.
one?
No, this is a brand new
not.
track for us. I think everyone is excited to be here for the first time. It is a D-shaped oval 2-mile track, another super speedway, if you will. We're going back-to-back here at the 4-wide Sim League, and I think everyone is excited as we get a great view of those mountains in the backdrop.
Hell yeah. I'm super excited for this one. What do you think, Ricky? Any kind of predictions for the first couple laps of this race?
You know, it's going to be a bloodbath. Auto Club is a wide track. We're going to see a lot of grooves being used right off the bat, especially with our double file restarts. Hopefully it's able to be kept clean, as it can get a little bit dangerous, especially on the front straightaway. I shouldn't even call it a front straightaway, it is a curved straightaway. Down the back straightaway is going to be the safest part of this track. We might get a little loose. We might get a little tight. Hopefully everyone's ready to go here, as in just a second we are going to take a look at the qualifying results ahead of today's race.
All right, first thing I want to actually notice here, look at that. Stoners and Boners S&B Racing. We've got the 72 in row 4. Charles Norris is... Where's Charles Norris?
He's row 3.
Right above him, row 3.
A great
How about that?
qualifying for them today. I think the question that everyone wants to know, I think we're going to put a little wager on this, to the fans at home. Which car make is going to bring it home today?
Oof.
You can go ahead and throw your guesses in chat. My guess is going to be the Fords. I think the Fords run well here. My guess is Ford. What about you, Jeremiah?
Well, like we found out last time, I'm not a betting man, but if I were, I'd put my money on Toyota today.
Here we go as we see Jay Bumberdick in a much-needed pole position next to the 17 of Atlas Peabody. We're going to go down to the track, see if we can get the radio of Atlas Peabody. Atlas, are you with us? Atlas, are you with us? Hey.
Hello.
Atlas,
Hello.
You start P2 right next to Jay Bumberdick. Strategy, thoughts, what do we think ahead of the green flag here?
Well, just want to make it clear, Atlas, he is driving today. This is his owner, though.
Oh, of course.
Got the radio patched in. He is effectively mute after that bad wreck last year.
Oh, wow.
But he did express to me that he is angry, and he is looking for a win today. Obviously, last time he got swerved out on pit road, and he is looking to... he's out for blood, I would say.
Best of luck to Atlas and team today, as that pace car is going to head off in just a second. Thank you for your time, team owner of Lambda Racing. Good luck to you.
Of course. Thank you. You as well.
As that pace car is going to take that hard left turn onto pit road. Jeremiah, are you ready?
I'm so ready for this.
The green flag comes out at Auto Club. Jay Bumberdick, Atlas Peabody, the front row. Into turn 1, it looks like Jay Bumberdick's going to get a little bit ahead of Atlas Peabody here. A good start for that 9 team.
I'm really keeping an eye on here. Isaac Newton in the 27 car. I'm hoping he can keep up with the pack here right in the start of this race.
It looks like he's going to give a push to the 17 of Atlas Peabody down the back straightaway. They're going to peer out. It looks like right ahead of the 9 as the 44 of Nelson Cox goes low, 3 wide into turn 3. Look at that engine work.
Spray-painted sponsor there on the 2 car again. I can't believe they didn't fix that.
You know, something tells me that's just what the team's going to be doing this year. The 44 of Nelson Cox is going to etch a little bit ahead. He's going to have second place, but it looks like the stronger car is Atlas Peabody in the 17. I believe he led lap 1. Down the back straightaway once more. It looks like, that lane closest to the wall is definitely going to be the one to be in here, as it looks like it has a lot more potential, especially with the line of cars in the back giving it a nice push.
Absolutely.
Atlas Peabody's going to grow that lead. It looks like the 9's going to fall off a little bit. As we look at the field, it looks like a few cars were into the wall there. We're going to have to see what the 27 does. Isaac Newton making his 4-wide debut. He's running quite well against that 9 of Bumberdick.
Well, it's great to see a newcomer like Newton here, Young Gravity, up against a veteran racer like the 9 of Bumberdick. It's great to see the new guys keeping up with all the old folk.
We're going to see if he can make a pass for second on Daytona winner Nelson Cox here, as he's going to go to the inside. It looks like Cox is going to shut the door. Cox is running strong as well here already.
A little bit of some heavy spacing here between the groups. We've got some pretty distinct lines going on.
It looks like we do. The 12 of Muhammad Ghazawi is, it looks like, holding back the pack, as the 49 of Crandall Barhangaruga with a full head of steam. I believe he started... Ooh, where did he start? Crandall Barhangaruga started in row 10. He started 19th.
Yes,
I believe he's already up a few spots. A driver to perhaps look out for, as Charles Norris is also going to move up a little bit here. He's going to contest the 9 of Jay Bumberdick for what I believe is the 5th position. Isaac Newton continues to run strong, but you know who's running stronger is the 17 of Atlas Peabody. He sure is out for blood today.
He is looking good on that track right now. That car is just fast.
It is absolutely cooking here at the Auto Club. As it looks like we're going to go single file down the stretch here, which is A-okay.
And we're going to talk about AP Body here for a second. He had a fantastic season in Season 1. He actually he was kind of gypped out of a few good races there, but...
Oh, the 27 almost into the 44 there. It looks like he can make the pass for second. Sorry to interrupt there.
No worries. He had a great season last season. Finished second in the regular season. You know, we're looking for him to make a good bounce back season this season for Season 2.
A lot of seasons in that sentence.
Absolutely.
As this green flag run is brought to you by the season of fall right around the corner. Girls, look out for that new pumpkin spice latte coming soon to a Starbucks near you. You like pumpkin spice, Jeremiah?
I feel like anybody has to like it. Everybody has to like it.
You know, I'm not a
Are you a fan,
fan.
Ricky?
I'm not a fan.
No, not a fan.
The wife is a fan, though. She keeps on bringing home these annoying-ass pumpkin candles, and I just can't deal with it anymore.
You a fan of Halloween, Ricky?
Not the best. Not the greatest fan of Halloween myself. No, I'm more of a Christmas guy. They fill me with that cheer. Oh, the 9 almost into the 27 of Isaac Newton, sending a message. You cannot take this track away from me. 27's going to fall back a little bit with the 2 of Vinny Jim Pertins also in the mix. That 17 has grown a big lead here already. Do we think he's going to have what it takes to go to the first stage to collect the win?
Well, it's certainly looking like it, but it is another 13 laps, right? So, I don't know.
The one stage in this race will be at lap 20. That is correct. He's running strong, though. As we take a look at the field again, the McCockle Butters are not running too well here. And Soupy Trousers is going to take the rear of the pack. No, David Mahan was, I believe he pit early on in the race. I think problems for the 78 there, as that's a big name, having trouble early. David Mahan, of course, is 7th in the point standings.
We hope to see a little bit of a regrouping here. I don't know. Maybe these guys in the back of the pack are hoping for some kind of caution or something, because it's looking like the guys up in front are just running away with this race.
I tell you what, the one person who does not want to see a caution right now is the 17 of Atlas Peabody, as he is running these green flag laps very well. He has led, I believe, every lap thus far. But the contest...
Sometimes a fast car is just faster.
We're going to have to see if he can keep it that way as that lead continues to grow. Is anything that surprises you this far, Jeremiah?
Well, actually, it's great to see this 75 of Andy Tate. Is that up him right there on the inside?
On the inside there, it looks
Cox
like
there?
we're almost going 4 wide for 3rd place. Yeah,
Andy
Tate.
He finished 19th at Daytona. Not the best finishing for him, but good to see him sort of up at the front here.
As Atlas Peabody, that's a strong car. That's he must have gotten the good engine today, as he continues to dominate here at the Auto Club, as Bumberdick is going to try and close that gap. Closing the gap, of course, brought to you by Vodka Red Bull. Vodka Red Bull. Have you ever been blackout with a heart rate of 200?
I remember those kind of nights, Ricky.
Yeah, and next week, Las Vegas. I know I'm going to head out to the... I probably shouldn't say this on air, but let's just say there's going to be some schmammers being had that night before the race.
Well, you know what they say, Ricky. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. So We don't have to know.
And we don't even have to mention the 12 hookers I had in my bedroom when I cheated on my wife, as Crandall Barhongaruga continues to push forward for spots here. Does Lambda Racing have the edge?
Well, you have to think this team is just super excited to see what these racers are doing on this track here. I mean, new track, and they're just taking hold of it like nobody has before. So everybody's got to be happy over here.
I tell you, it's exciting to be here at the Auto Club, as Season 2 is going to be filled with new surprises, new tracks, and perhaps a few new storylines, as it looks like Dick McCocklebutter is going to try and make some space here, but the 49 is currently attacking the 44 of Nelson Cox. It looks like he's going to get right by.
Yeah.
That 49 Ocean Spray Chevrolet, I like the ring of that, is having quite the run here, trying to catch his own teammate in Atlas Peabody, as the 27 has run his laps quite well, because the 9 is still fighting for that second spot.
A little bit of a death match back there between the three of those guys. They've been fighting this whole race.
Who is going to reel the 17 in, 3 wide, down the back straightaway? Vinjimps has to break. The 27 has to break. The 9 is going to break a little bit there. Oh, almost into each other. Who's going to come away with this off a 3? It looks like it will be Jim Pertins. Does he have the edge? We're going to get a clear look here. The 17 is going to come by. It looks like Jim Pertins is going to lead the rest of the field into turn 1, as we can see that D-shape oval, as the front straightaway is not so much of a straightaway, more of a curve away.
Now we haven't gotten a good, super good look at the new scheme of the 5 car, have we?
I think the 5 is having some trouble in the back of the pack as the 9 attacks the 27. It's a shame because he ran good all throughout practice. His qualifying lap was pretty meh, but he's just not showing too much of that brand new scheme on broadcast because he is just not doing anything with it. Now, Jeremiah, the 49 has just climbed a ass ton of spots. I'm concerned for these other teams.
Well, like I said earlier, you almost hope if you're back behind that second group there, maybe if you're out of the top 10, it almost seems like they're out of the race. You almost hope if you're back there that, fortunately, you get a caution, you're able to restart, and maybe you get lucky. But it's just a super dominant field up front of the pack here. I mean, these 3 cars, especially the 27, the 9, and the 17, just look fantastic today.
And again, the 49 has climbed up 16 spots. 15 spots as they started P19. They're up to P4. I'm quite amazed at the performance of Crandall Barhongaruga today. But as of right now, with 4 laps to go in the stage, it is all Atlas Peabody. No one can seem to get close to him. As we once again welcome all the new viewers to the Drinking Then Driving 400, we hope you have an alcoholic beverage in your hand, as things might get a little wild. There's the 49 making a pass for second place.
Wow, Lambda Racing looking fantastic today. It's almost insurmountable.
They seem to have the answers today. Perhaps the only one to reel in the 17 is his own teammate in the 49.
Well, we hope to see here the 9 of Bumberdick actually kind of catch up a little bit. He's getting dumped here by the pack.
He's getting dumped. The 44 is giving the push to the 27, as the 49 and the 17, this race is owned by Lambda right now. The 49 has come down from position 19 up to P2 to challenge his own teammate for the stage win. He looks like the only car who's getting relatively close to the 17.
Wow. It's very impressive. I mean, quite the turnaround for Lambda Racing here from Daytona last week. AP Body with the last place finish, of course, because he was the first one to wreck. So, these guys, Lambda Racing, they want to get back up to the top of the standings as fast as they possibly can.
And they do. Turn 3 is brought to you by Bud Light. Bud Light, what would you want to have in your hand as you beat your wife?
Well, that's an interesting sponsor there, Ricky.
So that's what it says on my cue card here. I
wouldn't want to have anything else, actually.
A Bud Light in your hand, perhaps
a bat in the other.
A bat in the other. in a white tank top. Atlas Peabody leads the field with 2 laps to go in stage 1. That lead has grown.
Green flag pit stops are going to come out anytime soon.
It's possible, perhaps in the second stage, as I believe we're going to see pit stops happen as long as we stay green here after the stage break. Pit stops are most definitely going to happen, I think. We're going to have to see how the teams want to plan for the last 20 laps of this race after stage 1, as Crandall Barhongaruga has been the only car to catch the leader being his own teammate, Atlas Peabody. The performance has been remarkable. And I tell you what, if Lambda goes 1-2 today, I will not be surprised at all.
Neither will I.
Dick McCockbutter is up a few spots as well.
I can't bet on it because I will absolutely be wrong.
Here comes Crandall. The last lap of the stage. He's going to make the pass on his own teammate.
Battle.
And Crandall Barhongaruga will collect the stage 1 win.
Wow.
On a last lap pass of his own teammate. Do we think Atlas is going to be mad at him?
Absolutely.
I mean, he's just doing his job,
this is
as a racer.
Very competitive pair. We hear some cheers from the crowd, some boos even.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Lambda Racing goes 1-2 to finish up the stage. Crandall Barhongaruga, the stage winner, coming from P19 all the way to take the 10 bonus points away from his own teammate who, I'm going to be honest, probably needs those points a little bit more.
I would agree. But hey, the 9 of Jay Bumberdick in the 3rd spot. That's good to see. Last season, a bit of a letdown for the 9 car. The last 2 races he wrecked. The last 2 races before the postseason, he wrecked in both of them. And he dropped 8 spots to be out of playoff contention. You hope to see something better this season for him.
I'm hoping so too. Of course, I'm a Bateman Motorsports fan myself. They have been disappointing through Daytona, and thus far 2 out of the 3 cars have been disappointing here at the Auto Club, as it looks like every car is going to come down to pit here, except for the 78 of Dave Mahan, who did go a lap down. They're going to try and get back on the lead lap to make an effort here. As down pit road, what are we thinking, 4 tires and gas?
Well, you hope that they get everything they need, but there are no more accidents, especially after last week.
We're going to have to see if everyone keeps it clean, as this race off of pit road is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, our wings will give you the shits. The 99 of Quandale Dingle Jr. comes off of pit road P2. That is incredible.
A massive shakeup here with the whole field for a pit stop. This is going to shake things up, Ricky. This is going to shake things up.
I'm getting word now. The 99 did not take tires. The 99 only took gas during this pit stop. That's a questionable strategy. I don't know what they're trying to do here. I think maybe pray for a caution and get some tires on the next pit stop. I'm not quite sure. The 78 of Dave Mahan is in front. They are currently a lap down. They will be sent to the back of the pack. Quandale Dingle Jr. has just made one of the most interesting calls in 4-wide history. A caution, the stage break, I should rather say, where everyone took 4 tires and gas. They avoid the tires altogether. We're going to have to see how that plans out for him, as the 78 is going to go to the back of the pack. Dick McCockbutter is up to P3 after a great pit stop.
Absolutely.
It looks like the 9 of Bumberdick has fallen off quite considerably here, as well as the 17 of Atlas Peabody. A lot of missed spots there.
I'm pretty confident that after that pit stop, though, a lot of these guys that were leading the pack, they'll be able to work their way back up these last few laps that we've got here.
The only one not to have to work their way back up is the 49 of Crandall Barhongaruga. A good pit stop for them. They're going to roll off P1 once again.
Now,
99.
a team that we actually haven't talked about all that much. Of course, Quandale Dingle Racing. We've got Soupy Trousers, we've got Quandale Dingle Jr., and we've got Thomas. Another team that we haven't really talked about, the Motor Shorts Motorsports team.
By golly, that is a mouthful of a name, but a good team at that.
The
There.
11 of Potato finishing in the 12th spot at
Waffle
Daytona.
currently runs P7.
And
A
Waffle
chance
actually
for him.
finished 15th, just behind his teammate last race. So pretty good race for them in week 1. We'll see how this goes. I don't actually know where they.
Waffle P7 right now, I
P7,
believe.
yeah.
Potato, I'm not sure where they're running, but that pace car is going to take another hard left turn onto pit road, and we are once again going green from the Auto Club after a stage break. Green flag in the air.
All right, Ricky, what's your prediction here? Are we going to have a lot of some jumbling up here in the front?
I'm just worried about the 99 of Dingle, who did not take tires into turn 2. The 49 is going to get a big push, and the 99 is slow. Problems for the 99. They're going to take the pack with them here.
Wow.
It looks like the 99 is most definitely slow, and they're going to make the move to... Yep, they're going to come to pit road here.
Oh.
The 99 saying, God damn it, I wish I had better tires. They're going to lose a lot of spots here. Problems for the 99. The 78 is going to come down as well.
A tough break for the rest of the pack there that got stuck behind them.
It's going to open the door for a lot of drivers, though.
Absolutely
the 69 is going to try and see what they can do to the 49 of Crandall Barhungaruga. And then guess who's behind him? None other than the 84.
You can never see one without the other, right?
Hopefully they have gotten over their troubles that they had in Season 1 as well as Daytona. The 84 are going to make a move to the inside. Slipping in like nothing. You think... Yeah, I can see it. He's hard. When is he not?
When is he not with that sponsor of his carrying around that bottle of blue pills? It's his signature trade.
Gwandale and Dave Mahan are going to come off pit road another lap down. So big trouble for the 99, big trouble for the 78.
The 22 of Big Chungus.
Big
Talked about
Chungus
him before the race.
making some noise. He's going to make up some spots after a good pit stop. The 84 is going to finally get around the 69, it looks like. I tell you, Crandall is loving this battle.
Absolutely is. And all of a sudden, actually, we see South Chicago Packing Company Racing. Both of those drivers right up at the front here. We've got both Chad Lipschitz and Vin Jimps.
As the 69 is
right
going to
behind
fall
one
off.
another.
Hopefully the teammates can give a push to each other. The 9 of Bumberdick has fallen. The A17 has also fallen. Bad news for Bateman Motorsports, but luckily for Lambda Racing, their guy continues to lead and continues to dominate. Can the 84 catch up to the 49? Closing the Gap is also brought to you by Fox News. Fox News, we will lie to your face and vote Democratic. That's another questionable one. I don't know why.
I don't know who's writing these.
I don't know why they're giving these to me. The 49 is going to continue to dominate here at the Auto Club. Goodness gracious, that car is fast. I pray to God someone can catch him. Otherwise, this will be a boring race.
Well, it almost again looks... Well, actually, Dick here.
Does he have a run?
If he gets the push here from South Chicago Packing Company...
Are they really going to do that for him, though? Are they really going to do that?
So.
I don't think so either.
I wonder, the 74 of Craps McGee, our field leader at the moment, I'm actually not sure where he is in the pack, but I don't believe it's anywhere up front.
He's quite a ways back there. I believe he's around P25 right now. Not a good run for him.
No, unfortunate drop for him from last week. Last week, an outstanding performance from Craps McGee. A newcomer again. It was his first race last week, and he knocked it out of the park. Starts leading this season with 52 points. So his team definitely elated to have a great performance from him, but we'll see what happens this race.
Dick is the only one who can possibly reel this 49 back in. He is running away with it now with about 9 laps to go. The 69 right on his back bumper, perhaps a little push, maybe something more? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Jeremiah. I heard the 84 saw the 69 out at a Taco Bell, and the 84 decided to throw a Chalupa Grande, a loaded Chalupa Grande right at the 69 of Ripshit's face. Is that a true rumor?
Well, you see, the thing is, I actually heard it the other way. I heard that it was the 69 of Chad Ripshit that actually threw the chalupa right at Dick's face. So, I don't. Who told you that?
I heard that from Vinny Jim Pertins himself, actually.
Well, you
And
see, I heard mine from Rich.
When I talked to Vinny Jim Pertins, I saw a lot of red paint around his mouth and nose area. I wasn't quite sure what the deal is with that.
It wasn't sauce or anything. It was paint.
He had the little shaker in his hand too. I think he was huffing it.
Oh my!
But
we'll have to get the league involved with that possibly and see where that takes us.
Big Chungus making some noise once more. As we go to the helicopter cam, brought to you by Valorant. Valorant, go outside, you fat nerd.
If only they would touch some grass, Ricky. Just a little hand. You know?
Sometimes touching grass is all you need, as this is also brought to you by Gorelick Farms. Gorelick Farms, you can come milk our cows for $12. I did not know they offered that promotion. Gorelick Farms, yes, that is how you pronounce it.
Really? I didn't know that.
What'd you think it was?
Said Garlic Farms.
Ugh.
Always.
Ugh.
Is that wrong?
You are gross.
I'm hearing chants from the crowd. I'm wrong. Yeah. Yep.
As the 9 of Bumberdick and the 17 as well. Looks like they have both worked together to get back to the front of this pack. Perhaps contend once more with the 49.
Well, like I said, Ricky, I don't think these cars that started off so fast would want to just give up this race
Four
after
wide.
that one pit
No,
stop.
absolutely not. And the 49 is just so far ahead. Subway came back to the booth last race, and caused a stir up. Where is Subway now?
I actually heard that he had another hearing today.
He's in
I
court,
don't
really.
know how it went. Yeah, I believe so.
Hopefully he beats those allegations and once again comes back to the booth with us. 6 laps to go here at the Auto Club.
The league would love to have him back. He's definitely a character, a great person to have in the booth.
Great personality, of course. Lola Havana making some noise in the 23. Perhaps some last lap heroics as this field is fanned out quite wide. All except for the 49 of Crandall Bahongaruga, who has just completely ran away with this race.
That's unbelievable.
I tell you what, 5 laps to go, I'm going to say he has it here.
I couldn't disagree with you.
I am amazed at the lead that he's built up. We can't even put the camera on him. Otherwise, it would just be one car going around the track. 27.
27, yeah. Isaac Newton.
What a performance from him today.
The 00 while full, actually, too. Out of nowhere. All of a sudden, he's joining the front of the pack.
I tell you, this is a race for second place.
It absolutely is.
The sad truth, as Isaac Newton is going to lead the 00, but the 17 is coming back. I tell you what, if that 17 finishes in second place, I might kill myself.
I was going to make a guess that I think he's going to take that second spot. He's got the inside lane here. He's just looking faster. Given a couple more laps, I think he's going to make it.
Dick McCocklebutter has fallen off considerably here. I believe they hit the wall earlier in the race. They're sitting around P10. Waffle, the 27 of Young Gravity, and of course the 17 Atlas Peabody. Well, we're 3 to go. Do we want to make any bold predictions here? Do we say the 49 blows up? I mean,
well,
it's
you can't
possible.
ask me these things.
It's
you can't
possible.
ask me these things. It is possible, but
I want
there goes the 17. There he goes.
I want the
we knew it was
Jeremiah.
gonna happen.
I want the Jeremiah's Cold Truth.
All right,
That's
Jeremiah's Cold Truth.
New segment of the show. Jeremiah's Cold Truth.
Barhangaruga's winning this race. He's winning.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's the Cold Truth.
If I had to guess, too, the 17 would be in second place, but that's up for debate here. Actually, it looks like the 00 while full's running pretty smooth right now.
Jeremiah's Cold Truth, brought to you by the Cold Stone Creamery. That is not milk in your ice cream.
What do you think they put in that ice cream?
I don't know, but I hope to find out one day.
Whatever it is, it's really good.
We
Ever
are,
get you like the chocolate chips and stuff in it?
a little bit sticky, but yeah, it is really good.
It is good.
I hope the viewers at home are happy with this race. I want to remind everyone, this was the I don't redo these. This is a first, okay? I did not redo this.
Still an interesting and an entertaining fight for second place here. Unfortunate that it's really just been the two cars here in first place, but
Yeah.
an interesting fight for P2.
The white flag's in the air at the Auto Club.
Oh,
I mean,
you see the McConkle Butter brothers there running right next to each other.
domination from the 49. I really don't know
Yeah.
what else to say. From P19, I think he's going to be the biggest mover too, which means that he's going to collect an extra 10 bonus points.
Lambda Racing with a massive turnaround from week 1. Week 2 is looking like their week and no one else's.
What an incredible... Pardon me, this is white flag in the air. Oh, no, it's not. Checkered flag. There you go. Crandall Bahongaruga, your winner today at the Auto Club. Well,
I can
Jeremiah,
tell you what, the fans are happy about this one. They love to see the underdog win.
I tell you what, that relationship with me and my shotgun just got a whole lot better.
Well, you know what they say, just slipping in.
Crandall Bahongaruga, your winner. As
I'm hearing
yep.
chants from the crowd.
I think I forgot to put in the title card for Crandall, but I knew there was something, Jeremiah. I knew there was something.
There's always something.
Field's going to come in here. Your results are flashing on the screen right above there. I was also too lazy to throw the results thing in. That's coming up shortly after the race.
Well, a bit of a lackluster race here at the Auto Club in sunny California, but still an entertaining one. A quick one for the Lambda Racing team. They make quick work of this race, and this is their track.
I think if there it is. Winner, Crandall Bahongaruga. I lied to everyone. The title card's right there. Eat shit. I hate Lambda Racing.
Ricky, I don't think we can really get too personal about these kinds of things on broadcast.
Then you take it away.
Anyways, we see the winner of Auto Club today, Bahongaruga, take his spins right there at the checkered line. Yep, some items, various pieces of clothing flying through the broadcast booth here. A good race today, a sunny day. Oh, a little tap into the wall there from Crandall. Typically, you don't want these guys to destroy the cars after they win, but I think Crandall might have had one too many glasses of his ocean spray juice.
I hope they go out of business. Congratulations to Crandall Bahongaruga, who will take his car to the Gatorade Victory Lane here at the Auto Club. We will see you next week when we go down to sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, for the third race of the 4-Wide Sim League. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Jeremiah?
That's it.
I thought you were going to say something. All right, see ya.
Nope.